Ahlam al-Shinnawi was displaced with her family a year ago from her home in Khartoum to Port Sudan. She lives in a displacement camp and supports her family members who live with her now.
I am selling different things so I can support my family and I collect money to return to Omdurman. But I am rethinking this decision as I see news of shelling and people who got killed there. We don't have any safe destination or place to go.
Shinnawi and her family are like thousands of others who've lived in fear and terror as violence escalates in the capital Khartoum and other parts of the country, and they've put on pause any hope of returning voluntarily to their homes.
Since the beginning of this month, tens of civilians have been killed and dozens injured in clashes between the Sudanese army and the paramilitary rapid support forces in Khartoum, Al-Fashir and Central Sudan, raising the death toll to over 23,000 victims since April 2023.
Omdurman city, which is largely controlled by the Sudanese army, has witnessed a relatively calm situation since March 2024, after the military regained control of key locations in the city. But last week alone, over 65 civilians were killed in separate attacks carried out by RSF fighters. This has worried many who just moved there.
الأماكن الآمنة قليلة جدا.
There's few regions now considered safe. These new types of attacks, alongside the modern weapons used, will definitely result in a deepening of the internal displacement crisis, and thousands of families are still seeking refuge, indicating that the war will continue and people will not be able to return in the near future.
Some borders with neighboring countries, such as South Sudan and Chad, have registered a high influx of new refugees on a daily basis. The surging violence and mounting security concerns mean thousands of people like Shinnawi and her family will remain internally displaced and can't go home anytime soon. Naba Muhiddin, CGTN, Port Sudan.